When you take the time to look across the internet, you'll see a million videos on how to improve your credit score. And then you've got the truck drivers that brag about how they can walk into their bank and walk out with $100,000 the same day. Well, I don't know about you, that doesn't do me any good. I have to use credit cards in my business and in my personal life. So we have to understand credit utilization to make the best of it, to keep our scores up, or to get them up if that's the case. If you've got a low credit score, utilization is the fastest way to improve your score. To help you understand this a little bit better, I'm going to use as an example one credit card with a $10,000 limit on it. Let's say that your credit card payment is due today and you pay it off completely. But tomorrow you run out and you swipe that card for $5,000. You're now at 50% utilization, and you're going to wait till the due date to pay it again, because you know you can pay it off by the due date. There's not an issue for you. You can pay it off. You don't want to wait that long. You want to know your statement date. You want to pay it off before your statement date. The statement date is the date that your credit card company reports to your credit. So what's going to happen is they're going to report it, and even when you pay it off, you're still going to be showing a 50% utilization. So to make the most of it and to keep your scores in line, you want to pay it off before the statement date, not necessarily the due date. Credit utilization is also a double-edged sword. If you have a 30% credit utilization, it really pulls on your credit score. There's a lot of arguments on this one way or the other. But if you have a 0% utilization and you maintain a 0% utilization at all times, that flags you as a potential future credit risk. Keep that in mind. Credit utilization can have a huge impact on your credit score, as much as 100 points. So for those of you who are looking at buying a home, 100 points can make a major difference in the percentage rate that you're going to get on that mortgage. And one piece of advice for you guys and gals that are going to go out and, buy a new home and look to get a mortgage at the bank, your FICO 8 score, there are different scores. FICO 8 is what you generally see. The bank wants to see your FICO 3, which can be substantially lower than your FICO 8. Your FICO 3 score can be as much as 70, 80, even 100 points lower than your FICO 8 score. In wrapping up, we want to try to keep our credit utilization between 0 and 12%. Because once we get to 20, it pulls our score down. Once we hit 30, it really pulls our score down, and it starts having an impact on us to be able to get other loans and things like that.